We got Super Trunks now. Super Trunks was looking a lot like Broly almost, like a little bit. You know how swole this man got. You know after he went through that training, right? He went into the hyperbolic time frame with Vegeta because Goku was like, "Guess what, guys? You know this threat is pretty formidable. We'll need to go in and train. I'll even let you guys go first." He's like, "Yeah, you better let us go first. You know, I'm the Prince of All Saiyans. I will be the one to defeat Cell. And my son's coming with me. He needs to see a, you know, he needs to get trained by his daddy, right? He was watching his father, and basically, it pushed him to even go beyond Vegeta because he was more powerful than Vegeta. Once he achieved this form, like in Ascended Super Saiyan, it's Trunks who has the edge, right? And it was stated that in the anime and probably in the manga too. I didn't read that, but you know he came out of there. He was told to sit aside, and he respected his father, and he let his father do his thing. But once Cell was at full power, and Vegeta was out, he was like, damn, I have to step in. He's like, I'll step in now, but Krillin, I ain't gonna step in before, because I understand how, important this fight is to my father, and what it means to be a Saiyan. He taught me that. And, it's an important thing. Now it wasn't the smartest thing to do, but, that does, have some importance in my father's life. So I do care about that. Well, he stepped in and he tried to fight against Cell. He was doing better than Vegeta, but Cell was still not going all out. So he had to power down and be like, damn, what did Goku and Gohan do? What do they have? But he was still, he wasn't weak. Um, so how powerful was this guy? Strength 90%, speed 88%, durability 91, endurance 91, intelligence 90, experience 91%, 92 for his close skills, 91 for his range skills, 85 for his recoup, and a 91 for his hacks. So Super Trunks is a 90.1% for his overall power score. Be cool, go on the corner, y'all, and let me know what you think about Super Trunks in the comments.